It was good. I've been posted in a while, but like my channel is getting more impressions for some reason. Like almost up to 1,000, so. And like I got a few views even though I haven't posted, so I guess it's just the algorithm in the background. So I'll just keep making some videos here. But for this video, I'll just talk about like why MGTOW is occurring. I had like a video about MGTOW, like probably like a few weeks ago now. So like I'll just go more in depth about it. I talked about inflation in the last one, but this one I'll just go more in depth about like the economic stuff about MGTOW, because I live in Sacramento and I'm kind of noticing MGTOW, even though like I live in California, so even though it's like not being like set out in the open, because it's like kind of awkward to be honest, but like I'm just seeing it, so like screw it, I'm just gonna talk about it. So like what I see MGTOW as is being a response like from young people, a response to bureaucracy. So there's basically layers and layers of, I mean it seems unnecessary to like a younger worker, like maybe to older workers they deem it as more necessary. But for like younger workers, it's like seemingly unnecessary bureaucracy, and like basically all high paying, mid level paying, and even like not that high paying like areas of work. Like so from like all the way from being like a pharmacist or a healthcare provider to like a warehouse worker. Like both of those are like jobs I applied for like in the past, and there's bureaucracy in all of those. And all of those fields of bureaucracy interact with each other in like multiple dimensions. I'm like thinking of computer science when I think of like fields of bureaucracy and like multiple like arrays of bureaucracy interacting with each other. And then like a lot of men don't really want to be a bureaucrat, but then obviously like when you have families, then you know you just need to make some money ultimately. Like yeah, when you want a family, but like as like a younger man, usually they want a little bit more autonomy and room to fail, because if you don't have a family yet, then you don't really, you kind of want freedom to fail a little bit prior to like not being able to fail much like when you get older. And also it's tough to break into a bureaucracy as a beginning worker. So young people are like struggling to like jump into those bureaucracies. Like at least I know that like applying to jobs for me, like I've gotten like rejected from like multiple at this point, so like I'm keeping trying, but like that just shows kind of how it's like tough to break into a bureaucracy as a beginner. And then the elephant in the room, like in the US, his case is just inflation. Like they said 66% of US dollars that have been in existence have been printed in the past like few years. They say, I don't know the exact stat, but like I just know printing like or creating trillions of dollars, like, and a lot of that's going into the stock market, it seems like. So hopefully these companies provide those trillions of dollars of value. Like maybe like it's just to the future to see that. Yeah, like I said, especially during the COVID era, people have been staying at home, but like money is being printed, so that doesn't, you know, if those big companies end up creating all of that value in the future, then you know, then it will be worth printing all that money. But you know, if they don't, then it's just going to be like pretty bad inflation. Like it almost seems like a conspiracy at this point. Like a lot of you probably know about the Great Reset. Like that's like just general terminology now. Like the Great Reset, it's not even like a conspiracy term anymore. It's just like a term people use to like talk about post-COVID stuff. Yeah, and I guess I'll just do a little personal anecdote here. Like I went out yesterday like just to like hang out with my friends at like a little club thing in town, like a town club. And then a beer costs $10. Like, so this isn't like in the city. This is more like suburbs, kind of like more rural area. And even there, and it was a great club. Like, honestly, it was a great time. I like those people. I'm gonna go there again. And there are like some cute chicks there even. But like the a beer cost $10. I was like, holy crap. Like, so yeah, like a beer for $10 kind of smells of inflation a little bit. And yeah, like imagine if like a beer cost $10, imagine how much it costs to like start your own little enterprise or your own little business or something. Either you're gonna spend a lot of money or like a ton of time. So like with all that, you know, you're gonna have to end up, you know, if you want quick money, go into a bureaucracy, and then like I said, it's like hard to get into that. So yeah, that pretty much just wraps it up. Those are just some of the economic factors of MGTOW. And yeah, I'll have more videos on like the social political stuff. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Alright, I'll catch y'all later. Hopefully you viewed this video and enjoy it, and enjoy the next ones. Peace.